Good morning, everybody. I checked CoinMarketCap immediately and I see that BNB is up at $260. Let's check it out. Man, oh man, am I upset that Reef and Serum are going down, and Utrust, I understand, it went up yesterday, so obviously people are selling and it's going down. We're still going to go long on Utrust, but Reef and Serum are those that I really don't know about. So maybe they're going to go up, but oh man, if I invested all my money into BNB, we would be looking at a very good position. But we didn't. However, I'm happy that we put $300 into BNB around 192 because it went all the way up to 265.50 right now, which seems crazy considering it went up from $130 not too long ago, actually earlier in the week. So I knew that there was something. I knew that it was going to surpass $200. I was confident about that, but I didn't realize it would get to 250, 260, 265, and pretty soon 275 so quickly. So we're logging in immediately. This is pumptastic. Woo! I really don't care as much about doubling my money. Obviously, I'm excited, but the risk when you have something, there we go, we're profitable. Woo! It's not that much. It's not that much because we didn't put that much into BNB, but we are profitable. We are over the amount that was spent on Bitcoin transaction fees. Is currently, let me show you, 1,035.65. It's not that amazing due to Utrust falling down, so it's at 341.45. But again, Utrust still profitable on that. So what did I lose money? Serum 160.56. And Reef Finance, of course, is doing the worst out of all, 134.13. So Serum is actually better than yesterday, but Reef is just not doing too well. So honestly, we'll see how things continue over the next week, but Reef might be the one to go. But we'll see. And this doesn't really affect us. This doesn't really affect us as well. Surprisingly, if I remember from the news, we might do a video on this, how Reef is going to be working with Tron. But that's going to be interesting. But BNB, look at that. Yeah, we gained $100. That's awesome. So we are currently at $400 worth of BNB. I told you guys I'd have $400 yesterday. We had $300 when I finished the video. Yesterday, I remember it was at $299 and 90 something, and now we have $399.18. Man, I just wish I put more money into BNB. But we are profitable. Hopefully, the longer we leave this, now as we leave it for 3 months, it's gonna be all right. So, man, that's just crazy to think about. If I put all my Bitcoin in a BNB yesterday, all my money in a BNB at 50% rise. It rose over 50%. At 50% rise, let's reload it. It's number 3. It beat Tether. That's crazy. It's got a $40 billion market cap. So it's falling a little bit right now, but wow, it's gone up over 108%. And let's check this out. Trading volume, 12 billion, market cap 41, fully diluted 45. Yesterday's low high, 163.27. 199.46. Look at how that was so close to 200. It was just inching towards 200. There's some resistance, but obviously these little psychological barriers, they're always broken. Because people just want that big, round, nice, fat number. And people probably want a 250. And this is such a good number to look at. So, let's see. Yeah, looks like the high was actually broken. 276.64. So I didn't think we got there, but we did. It was even higher. Man, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. 276.64. 4 years ago, it was 9.6 cents. Oh man, that's insane. Anyways, well, we're going long on Binance. See you at $1,000. And the reason I'm confident in this is because Binance is becoming a monopoly. CZ is basically the Napoleon Bonaparte of cryptocurrency. They're buying out wallets. Maybe they're smaller companies. They bought out CoinMarketCap. I mean, that's a pretty large website right there. It's one of the largest cryptocurrency websites. And they've got one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges. Also, they're offering one-stop investment solutions, such as loans, such as staking. All of these financial products, and of course their margin trading, the normal products that an exchange would have, all of these products are earning them lots of money. So, thanks to margin trading, thanks to their normal exchanges, thanks to their fees, thanks to their loans, and all of these products that they have, and Binance, BSC, Binance's new blockchain. They're now going into the DeFi sector, and I'm pretty excited to see what's next, what's coming along. So we're going to be doing a video on BSC, what it is, and what Binance has done to get to this position. So I'm happy that Binance has gone up again. This is a short, sweet video. The next video we're going to be discussing is going into why it rose up to $250, up to pretty soon probably $300, where it can go next, maybe $1,000. Is it overpriced? Obviously, this isn't going to continue this crazy rise every single day. So right now it's awesome, but look at that. Look at that. It's just a straight arrow. However, this all started from $39, $39, $41. This is from like the last week of January. So February was absolutely meteoric. Wow. People almost 10x'd. If you were holding a little bit earlier in January, you definitely did 10x. So let us get into why Binance is worth so much. But again, it's a little bit crazy to see something like this. However, in the future, it'll stabilize. And as the price of Bitcoin goes up, as the price of Ethereum goes up, Ethereum is about to hit $2,000, Bitcoin $52,300. Let's see if Bitcoin has hit some new all-time highs, because if it has, it would make it a little bit easier to explain. 52,474 and 11 cents. Well, the all-time high, 52,533.91, and that was a day ago. So nothing crazy happened over the past few hours. But again, we're inching closer to 53,000, 54, 55,000, 60,000. A lot of bullish sentiment in the markets right now. Let's see with Ethereum. How did we do? 1918.72. Maybe we already got to 2,000. Who knows? So yesterday's low high, 1949.90. And it looks like the all-time high was 1950.24. So very, very close. So that was 9 hours ago. So very, very close to $2,000. That's going to be a monumental move. And Tether, well, it's just a stable coin, right? So as long as you've got a lot of movement, it's rather easy to beat it. And we've got some new players. I mean, as we see, Polkadot and Cardano, they beat XRP. A lot of people are believing in Cardano right now. Something's coming out with them, a pretty cool update. Where is Chainlink? Chainlink is number 10. So this top 10 list has definitely changed. I mean, we saw Dogecoin even not too long ago. Of course, that was a big pub. And as we see now, the pub's not doing so well. But hey, maybe Monero is going to get into the top 15 again. So a lot of exciting stuff. Our market cap, our total market capitalization for all cryptocurrencies, over 1.6 trillion. That's awesome to see. Bitcoin's dominance has gone up a little bit. So what is the record? 1.603. So we just surpassed 1.6. As soon as we get to $2 trillion, oh man, that's a lot of money. And Bitcoin is so close to surpassing 1 trillion itself. So, and it's going to be exciting when Binance surpasses 100 billion. It's going to take a little bit though. It's, $60 billion still has to flow in from somewhere. But as Binance's BSC comes online and there's more and more projects in DeFi, a lot of money is going to be moving in from DeFi into BNB. And a lot of people are going to be making use of BNB. They're not just going to be keeping it to hodl and woo, let's make some money, but they're actually going to be using it. And that's where the real value comes in, just like with Ethereum. Just like with the thousands of dApps on Ethereum, it's a little bit more useful than Bitcoin. But of course, due to the history, due to the fact that Bitcoin is just so much older, it is the classic choice. Ethereum is going to require a lot of updates before it ever possibly beats Bitcoin, if it does. But still, anything that's super useful, it will find its way on the top 10 list, just like Polkadot. So we're going to be exploring Polkadot as well. Anyways, thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button. Wow, I don't know. I didn't realize I made such a good decision yesterday, but no one can predict that. So, I'm not going to put all my money into BNB right now. Who knows? Maybe it goes up another 50% tomorrow. But again, this is a little bit crazy. It's got up over 100, almost 110% within the past week alone. And this past month is just, almost 10x, right? So maybe it continues to go up. Who knows? But I definitely don't want to sell any Bitcoin. That's why I really don't care what happens with this profile. This profile is just kind of to have fun with, right? And I am a little bit upset with Reef. But again, these options are going for the next few weeks, the next few months. I know that Bitcoin, no matter what happens, if we're going to be in a bull market right now, if Bitcoin does get to $100,000, that Binance is probably going to go up. I know that Ethereum is going to go up. I've got a little bit of Ethereum. So I've got the top three. And the fact that I have DeFi Pulse Index, the fact that I have Utrust, Serum, and Reef, this is only a few $100s. It's not that big. It doesn't really affect my portfolio. So even if I continue to lose money with them, all of these losses will be offset by what I make with Bitcoin. Although I would love to get to $10,000 because that would be lovely. Still, it's great to see that we're profitable. Woohoo! Speaking of which, let's see. Utrust is doing all right, but let's see where DPI is at. DeFi Pulse Index, because of the gas fees. Ooh, not too good. That's all right. That's all right. We only have 1.07 of DPI. So if we're going long, we're going to see. We're going to see in a month. We can't be constantly checking the prices. It's nice to check once per day just to see where things are at, because there's other stuff that could be, just as exciting. Just as yesterday I decided, screw it, let's get into BNB, and it was a good choice. There could be other projects as well, but that is that. I just received a notification from Coinbase saying that they're removing Authy. As of March 31st, 2021, Authy will no longer be supported. This means that if I haven't found my phone by March 31st, I would have lost over $500 worth of Bitcoin, where actually now it's close to $600 because of Bitcoin's rise. And by March 31st, maybe it would have been $700, $800. So that's pretty crazy. Thankfully, I found my money. Coinbase will no longer support Authy. And, whew, man, that was a close call.